watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
6 o'clock on the dot on your Wednesday morning. The Anacostia River looking beautiful today as we are expecting slightly higher temperatures and some sunny skies today, but storms could come into play tomorrow. We're breaking all that down in your forecast coming up in just a few moments. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now. I'm Randy Bass.
And I'm Ben Dennis. Tanaya and Corey have the day off. Marie will take a look at your commute in just a moment. But first, Jackie, it's looking nice today, but not so nice come tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be tracking more of that humidity building in, that heat too, and then that threat for some thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours on your 4th. So make sure you're staying weather aware tomorrow. Out there to start off this morning, we're seeing those temperatures in those 50s, 60s, and 70s. Currently 70 in DC, lower 70s in Annapolis. As we head up towards Hagerstown, upper 60s, a few 50s on the map. That's back over towards Martinsburg as well as Woodstock right now. And in terms of the dew points, those are slowly starting to tick up. We're starting to feel a bit more on the muggier side, especially for our easternmost areas. And that will continue to be the trend through the day today and tomorrow. Cold front back out towards our west. That'll be approaching the region. That will bring us the threat for some of those thunderstorms into tomorrow afternoon. Still hot and humid out there on Friday, and also tracking some late day thunderstorms for the end of the week. I'll have more details for the rest of that holiday weekend forecast coming up. Marie is back. Release on those roads. How's traffic?
Yeah, good morning. As you can see, the sun is rising and cars are heading out on the road this morning. Whether it's for 4th of July or even just heading into your morning commute, you honestly should be good to go. We're going to flip over to our map. Now, we're only tracking just one crash that we're seeing here in Northeast on Brook Street on near 47th Street. Now, that's off of Benning Road, so you honestly shouldn't have any issues with that. It isn't interfering with your everyday highways, especially in the area. Take a look at your overall map. Inner loop, outer loop looking pretty good to go. No issues at this morning, so you honestly should be good to go for your commute this morning.
Marie, Jackie, thank you. If you're preparing to fly for the July 4th holiday, expect crowds, extra wait times to get through TSA security, as they are expecting to screen about 3 million passengers every day this holiday weekend. DC News Now's Liberty Simmons is live at Reagan National with how to get around the travel rush. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning, Randy. Well, the holiday travel rush is upon us right now. If you take a look at the board behind me, it is showing that there are 2 delays, but most of the flights are showing on time. And just look at the TSA line. It has been steadily growing out here at Reagan National Airport. And I'm here with the TSA spokesperson, Lisa Farbstein. And Lisa, can you come on over here and just let us know, like, what are you recommending for passengers to get around the travel rush?
You know, it's still very important for people to get to the airport early. We recommend 2 hours before your flight. Here at Reagan National, the peak travel period is usually between about 5 and 7:15, and indeed you will start to see some longer lines. Right now the TSA pre-check lane is pretty empty, all things considered, yet the non-pre-check lane still has about 200 passengers at this specific checkpoint. But it's key to get here early, get to the other side of the checkpoint, get to that secure area, and relax.
Absolutely. And you've brought something that is the major reason most people get delayed out here, right?
Right. We see too many people bringing their large liquids, gels, and aerosols. So here, if you're traveling with a beverage, it's a good idea to finish it and then get in the line, or spill it out and bring that empty bottle with you. And you can fill it up on the other side and save a few bucks so you can spend that on your vacation.
And Lisa, you also said that we did anticipate originally 3 million passengers screened a day for the holiday weekend, but that is much lower. Why?
We think that most people started to get away a few days ago. And so what you're going to see today are the folks who've got that last minute rush to get out of town before the holiday so they can enjoy likely a long extended weekend with family, friends, or start a fun vacation.
All right, thank you so much, Lisa, for speaking with us. So Lisa also told me that they anticipate 2.5 million people a day to be screened, so a little less than the 3 million originally, but still a lot of people here at the airport. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Liberty, thank you. Here in the district, the National Mall expecting crowds in the thousands for tomorrow's firework display. The National Park Service says the mall between 14th Street and the Lincoln Memorial will be closed tomorrow from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. NPS says tomorrow's excitement comes with preparedness, too.
It's an impressive display no matter where. It's one of the largest displays in the country. It's going to be hot. Hydrate, bring water with you. Be prepared for a long day, a hot day.
The National Park Service also suggests taking Metro if you plan on going to the mall for fireworks. Metro is offering free rides for everyone after 5 p.m. tomorrow. Right now, DC Fire and EMS crews are asking you to be on safety patrol ahead of the July 4th holiday. They will be checking for illegal fireworks and inspecting fireworks stands and retailers across the district.
Very careful. Even sparklers can burn at 1,200 to 2,000 degrees, so that is more than enough heat to seriously burn somebody, especially children.
DC fire crews are also reminding everyone to keep a safe distance away from fireworks. More tips now for a safe 4th from DC leaders. Never allow kids to handle fireworks. Only light fireworks outside. Have water nearby to put out fireworks after you light them. And do not light fireworks near gas, paper, or other things that could catch fire. If you are cooking for a barbecue tomorrow, DC officials say to keep your stovetop and oven clean of grease and dust. Double check everything is turned off when you're finished cooking. Don't disable smoke alarms and never cook while drunk or sleepy.
Well, developing now, one man is dead, 2 others hurt after a shooting in District Heights. This happened around 10 o'clock last night along Lakehurst Avenue. Prince George's County police say that 1 victim died there. Another taken to the hospital. The 3rd was checked out and released at the scene. Detectives are working to find suspects and a motive for this shooting. Anybody with information is asked to reach out. Well, 2 people were killed after a police chase and a fiery crash in D.C. yesterday. Police believe the car involved was wanted in connection to several armed robberies. Our Daniel Hamburg has the latest from the corner of Southern Ave and 41st Street in Southeast.
The police chase started in Annapolis, went through Prince George's County, and ended here on Southern Avenue in D.C., hitting this tree and fence you can see completely charred as that car went up in flames. And this fence over here, a mangled mess.
It was just horrific.
A police chase from Anne Arundel County to D.C. ended with this car split in half and on fire.
1 passenger was under the car sitting on fire. He was dead on the scene. It was another person. He was sitting in the middle of the street on fire. The 3rd victim, he got up and started running.
Dinah Bigby saw an officer chase that man and arrest him while the car blew up in flames and another officer tried to help.
He pulled somebody out of the car and extinguished him with the fire extinguisher.
Police say it started in Annapolis at 12:15 p.m. when officers spotted a car matching the description of one used in multiple armed robberies in Anne Arundel and Prince George's counties.
Targeting citizens who have been either withdrawing or making deposits at our local banks.
Anne Arundel Police Chief Ahmad Awad calls it bank jugging and says year to date there have been more than 40 incidents in the Baltimore-Washington area.
They've been an epidemic throughout our region.
A U.S. Park Police helicopter helped track the white BMW to Southern Avenue. Police say they recovered a gun in the 4600 block of Hayes Street, believed to have been tossed from the car.
Our hearts go out to all of the people who have fallen victim to these suspects who choose to victimize innocent people and their lives. I also fully recognize that there will be families grieving as a result of the decision that these young individuals made today.
D.C. police will be handling the crash scene here and, of course, working with Anne Arundel County Police, where this all began. In Southeast, Daniel Hamburg, D.C. News Now.
Daniel, thank you. The Virginia Department of Health is now closing its investigation into Lake Anna after a Memorial Day outbreak. This comes after further testing showed no E. coli was found in the samples tested. Due to July 4th celebrations at the lake, the Department of Health said it will continue to conduct enhanced surveillance on the lake through July 17th. In a separate issue, the North Anna branch of the lake is still under a swim advisory due to harmful algae blooms. And relief this morning coming to military families in Virginia. After weeks of back and forth, state lawmakers are agreeing to fully repeal changes made to the Virginia Military Survivors and Dependents Program. The program helps cover college tuition, though some officials were concerned about the cost to taxpayers. Back in May, changes to the program made it so families had to apply for financial aid and potentially pay out of pocket before using tuition waivers. Now, lawmakers are striking a deal to roll back those changes. Still, there is tension over the long road it took to get here.
We had a bill from the House that had a full repeal from the House. Everybody agreed to it. Now the House is going to have to come back again. The Senate's going to have to come back again. I mean, this is wasting taxpayer dollars right here.
Lawmakers are also agreeing to provide $90 million in funding for the program. The House and Senate will return to vote on the 18th.
Well, we're stretching your dollar now. A federal appeals court is allowing the U.S. Department of Education to temporarily move ahead with a plan to lower monthly payments for millions of student loan borrowers. The move puts a hold on a ruling from a lower court last week to stop that from happening. The latest ruling reinstates a rule that lowers the amount some borrowers need to pay back every single month as part of their repayment plan. The amount goes from 10 to 5% of the borrower's discretionary income for those with personal or federal student loans. Here are some ways to reduce what you owe right now. Choose a repayment plan that fits your needs, including standard, fixed rates, or a graduated payment plan. Refinancing and consolidating is an option too, and opt for automatic payments. You'll save on interest.